Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome back. This is October 2023 and variant also 323. And complete paper 2 we are going to solve now. So have a look. T goes or Tara goes on a journey by train. Train leaves 6:48. Takes 12 hours 35 minutes. Find the time when Tara arrives. You know, it is a very simple and best technique. You make a timeline. This is called timeline. Starting time 6:48 and journey time 12 hour and 35 minutes. This is the ending. You can apply in simple life when you want to find this end. So in this time, you must add it. Okay. And what is the way of adding? Now, thing is, there are two ways. One, do using calculator and one using manually. Look, I'm doing both. Manually, I'm doing 8 plus 5, 13, 1 carry. And I've added 5 plus 3, 8, 83 I get, 83. But you know, 83 is not possible. From 83, subtract 60. And I get a 23. So this 83 will turn to be 23. And 1 hour, I will shift here, add, because 60 minutes is 1 hour. 12 plus 6, 18 plus 1, 19. And I believe you got a point. And so answer is 1923. This is correct answer, but if you want to, this is a 24-hour system because, you know, when you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, out of 12, no 13, 1. So if I subtract 12 from here, I get 723. So second answer, 723. But if you write the first one even correct, no problem at all. All right, second technique you can use by a special key function available. This is called time function in your calculator, 1 circle and 3 commas. So if you want to use that, like 6 and special key, you press 48, and this special key you press plus 12 is again special key, then 35 and special key and put equal sign. And it will give you your answer directly, this one. So this is a second method. If you use this key again and again, I hope so, you got a point clear. Question number 2, we have question number 2. He given us some numbers, okay, and he asking us cube numbers and prime numbers. So let's go for the definition of prime numbers and cube numbers. Cube numbers definition is 1 to power cube is 1, 2 to power 3 is 8, 3 to power 3 is 27, 4 to power 3 is 64, 5 to power 3 is 125. I think you got the point. So naturally 64 is coming in this range, and I think so no other number. So cube number is 64. He said prime number. What is the definition of prime number? I explained in previous lectures, repeat again. For example, 2 into 1, 2, and 1 2s are 2. Can you give me another way of 2? No. So 2 is called a prime number. 3 1s are 3. Yes. 1 3s are 3. Yes. Can you give me another factor of 3? No way. Prime number. 4 1s are 4. 1 4s are 4. And 2 2s are 4. So whenever more than 2 factors, we have a third factor, is called composite number, C-O-M-P-O-S-I-T-E, composite number. I think you got my point. And let's try to. So second cube number, so it is done. Now prime number. So let's see how can go for the composite number, prime numbers. So all numbers ending with a 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 cannot be prime number. So this is not a prime number. I'm writing C for composite, C for composite, C for composite. And this number is divisible by 3. 3 2s are 3 3s are. It means it has a 3 possible factors or more than that even. So composite number. So this is also divisible by 3. 3 2s or 3 1s, a composite number. So this is only prime number. So I believe you got a point very clear. I think you got the definition even clear. The stem and leaf diagram is given by him and a key given as well. Make sure the key, how we write it, 10, 4. So 10/4 means I will replace slash with a decimal. I think got my point. Every value will write like this. So median height. What is the median height, students? Median height is a formula. We have a half into n plus 1. And how many values? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So half into 13 plus 1. 13 plus 1, 14. We got a 7th term. And 7th term is what? 7th term is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This I'm looking for. So 12 from here, 2 from here. So 12.2 is our answer of median. And I believe you got a point very clear. Okay, now he's asking the mean height. How to get a mean height, students? So mean is like average, okay? So add them all and divided by number of values, okay? So, so work out for the mean height. So one choice we have, I will add them all and divide it by, because 13 values. So mean values, what is method, students? I will add them all. So this is a 10.4, 10.4, 10.8. Then 11.1, 11.3, 11.4, 11.6, then 12.2, then 12.3, and 12.6. Okay, I think space may be issue. So I drag back. Okay, 12.6 I've done. 12.9, then 13.2 come from here. And then I can go for 13.6 and 13.9 and divided by 13 values. So it will give us the mean, because sum of the values by number of values. And students, 1 minute. So let me find it. I'm adding all B and 11.4 plus 11.6 plus 12.2 plus 12.3 plus 12.6, 12.9 and plus 13.2 plus 13.6 and plus 13.9. It is giving me the sum is coming with being 157.3 over 13. And if I divide this by 13, the answer is coming with us 12.1. So I believe this point is very, very clear. Let's go for next question. Number 4, Shubho invest 750 in saving account of 5 years. How much investment is called P? For 5 years, this is called T. Simple interest mentioned and rate of interest R. And how much total money after 5 years? So I is equals to P R T over 100. P is 750. R is 1.8, time is 5 over 100. Okay, I'm finding the I first. And if I find the I, profit 750 times to 1.8 times to 5 divided by 100. And I get a profit 67.5 at the end. So total amount she earned, earning means not her own money, profit. So this is the answer finally. Okay, this is if he asks total money after n, then I must add in this A is equal to P plus I. and P his own money. So 750 and plus 67.5. This will give me total money in case if he asks not the earn money, earn total money, then we can add them. And I believe you got a point very clear. Let's talk about question number 5. He's saying this diagram shows a triangle. M is a midpoint. Okay. And triangle ABC is rotated 180-degree, center M. Okay. Image original triangle together form a quadrilateral. Okay. What name of that quadrilateral? So let's see, students. It is not easy to do without. Okay, actually, I try my best to make it. This is diagram. And I can't rotate it. Wait a minute. Let me see. I rotate it? Hold on. Rotation, I think not allowed here. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm trying to rotate it, but let me check again. Can I rotate it? No. Okay, no. Actually, when I rotate it, I just tell you now where I get it. So this point, the top point will come down, and this point will come here like this. This kind. Okay, let me make it the same length and bring close to each other. This and this. Okay, and now I will erase the upper triangle, and I take the whole thing and I make close. You see, so this diagram becomes what shape? This become parallelogram. How parallelogram? Because this is parallel to this, and this is parallel to this. So what the name of this? Parallelogram. Okay, I hope so clear. And this, and naturally, when two lengths are parallel to each, okay, I'll show you. Two lengths are parallel to each other. If line cut this way, if this is a 44, so this becomes 44. 44 is a 44. In parallelogram, this angle and this opposite angles always equals to each other. Okay, I hope so you got a point. And what is asking for? So A, B, C, D, A, B, C, this is a D point. And what is angle BAD? He's asking BAD, BAD. So this total angle he's asking us. Student, when you have two angles given, you can find a third angle. Okay. So can I say 180 minus 112 plus 44? So let's try to find it. So 180 minus 44 minus 112. I get 24. It means, student, this is 24. But he asking BAD. How? B on the top, here, D here. So he talk about this angle. So it means you have to add them all, both, sorry, not all. So it means this I drag down. And this was an angle, how to pronounce BAC. But now angle BAD, add them both, 24 plus 44, and answer becomes 68, sorry, 68 degree. I hope so you got a point clear. Question number 6. Rama asks a group of students how they travel to school. Okay, table shows the probability how a student chosen a random travels to school. So by bus, walk, car, on other. So find complete the table. Students, sum of the all probabilities and any event equals to what? 1. So it means this, okay, this is unknown. I say X, this plus equals to 1. I hope so you got a point clear. So now if I add them all equal to 1, let's see what happens. So I will add all these values first and then I bring on the other side. So 0.4 plus 0.3 plus 0.17, it is giving us 0.89. It will go on the other end and subtract from 1. And finally, I get the probability of other means 0.11. And I believe you got a point. There are 1,800 students in school. What is the expected number of students to walk? We have a special formula for expected value. And that formula is probability multiplied by number of times. Probability of the walk is 0.32. A number of times we're trying to do 1800. And if you just multiply 188, okay, or 0.32 it by 1800, 576. It means these students out of 1800, 576 times the person will go by walk. Clear. Without using calculator, he's saying here without using calculator, workout. Do you know, student, when we have a 3, 2 over 4, this 4 will multiply and the answer will add. So 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 2, 14 by 4. This is a way to convert. So the same process I'm applying here, left side only. 6 into 1, 6 and plus 5, 11 over 6. You know, when I convert this division into multiply with a number after, will flip. 15 will go up, 11 will go down. 11 cancel. 3 2s are 3 5s are 15. And ultimately, I got a 5 over 2, or then we need mixed form. He said mixed form. So 5 keep inside 2, 2 2s are 4, and I get a 1. And what is a way of writing finally? So this deal as a fraction, and 2 will come left side, 2 will this go right left side, and this will flip. You can see anti-clockwise rotation. So this 2 will come left side. This 2 will go down, I mean, in denominator. This one go up, I mean, numerator. And this is final answer. So I believe you got a point. Number 8. He is asking HCF, but I will find another option also, LCM. So let's try do it. 48, 80. Both are divisible on one common table, that is a 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. And 2 4s are 8, and 0 remains as it is. 2, 12 times 24, 2 2s are 2 is again this one. So 2 6 are 12, 2 10s are 20. So 2 3s are and 2 5s are. Can I divide further? Answer is no. So product of these 4 numbers is called HCF. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 to the 4 to the 8 is 16, our answer. Now I'm finding this extra part is not a question, LCM. We have to multiply all these, keep aside, done. Times to the numbers at the end, multiply them even. And 3 5s are 15. And if I multiply 16 times to 15, I get a 240. And I believe you got a point very clear. It means if I multiply this way, all values will give us LCM. And all common factors, highest common, I give you as HCF. And I think you got a point clear. He said, find positive value of y. It means positive values. It means there are 2 chances, positive and negative, but I will take positive only. P value. So let's plug in the P value here. 102.108. 2 and W value goes there 8. And 3 as it is. 3 will multiplies there 108 into 3. This 2 is a 16 and multiplying will go and divide left hand side. I believe you got a point very clear. I will take a root, but before I solve left hand side, 108 into 3 divided by 16, giving us 81 over 4 equal to y square. You know, student, when I want to eliminate power 2, I will take root opposite of, opposite of power 2 is square root. And when I take square root, plus and minus compulsory come. And I get finally root of 9 over, sorry, this is a 4. So 2, but plus and minus, but he said positive. So now I will take only positive value. So I hope so the point is very clear. Let's go for next. This is called column vector, student. 3 times 2ab. 3 times 2ab, students. 3 multiplied with both, 21 comes up and 9 down. This is our minus 9 down, sorry. This is our final answer. How to find it is a modulus, actually 7, 3. I just give you an idea. A and B. For example, this is A. I move 7 right side, and this 7 right side. And negative 3 means downwards 3. So B is ending here. And if I join it, I get a right angle triangle. So when we want to find this length, so I will use always Pythagoras theorem. So it means the modulus of this vector is equals to square root 7 square plus 3 square. And if I type in calculator, I'm getting answer 7.615. After rounding 3 SF, 7.62. And I believe you got a point. Okay, student, let's go for next part. Next question, number 11. And what a question number 11. He's saying a bronze sphere has a radius 3.6. And density of bronze is given here. So bronze density given and okay, a radius given. Okay. So sphere. And this is a sphere, radius is 3.6. Okay. Find the mass of sphere in kilograms. But we have given a connection, students. First of all, look at here, this is centimeter cube in grams. So I write title grams or G only and centimeter cube. Like what is the density? 8.05 grams. I'm writing here 8.05 grams equal to 1 centimeter cube. Per centimeter means 1. So I can find this easily, this part, if I have the volume of sphere. So let's try to find. And luckily, given the volume formula, 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r is 3.6. And if I find, so 4 over 3 into pi into 3.6 to power 3, 4 by 3 pi r cube. And my answer is coming 192 and 95.432 volume. And this is a centimeter cube. You know, student, this is centimeter cube is same units matching. So I'll copy this value under here. Cross multiply. X time to 1 give you 1x, and this multiply with this. So 195.432 times to 8.05. But this will give us answer in grams. Hold on, 8.05. And my answer is coming 1573.229 grams. But he said kilograms. And what is units conversion? You know it. Grams to kilograms. What is method? Divided by 1,000. You want to go backwards, multiply by 100,000. So small to big divide or big to small multiply. You can keep in mind any one rule. Okay, let's go for next part. But we have to convert into kilograms. Okay, not grams. It's not enough. So divide this answer with 1,000. And when you divide by 1,000 students, look, I'll show you 1573.229 divided by 1,000. Due to 3 zeros of 1,000, decimal will jump 3 left side. So answer will turn to be finally 1.573229. And we have to answer, did he mention here? Correct to kilogram, correct to nearest gram he talk about. So, so this is answer finally. Okay. Okay, let's go for next plan. Question number 12. What question number 12 we have, students? 22% or send 22% more messages in June than May. Okay, a person who sent 22% more messages in the month of June as compared to May. Okay, so so he sent 305 messages in June. All right. So how many more he sent June in as compared to May? So let's try to find it. Because student, he sent 22 more in as compared to May. So what I will take as a, because we're comparing old, you know, this is called old or previous. Whenever we are compared with old or with the previous or the word original. So whenever we have these words come, we take as 100%. So we will compare, because in June, so matches are 100 plus 22. Logic, because in May, I have taken 100, and in June, 22% more. 22% more. So got 122. So I think you understand, and June messages are 305. I write here messages, a title, and write percentages. So 305 is equals to, after adding 22. And he asking the previous one, the month of May he's asking. So 100 is unknown. And when I will find it, so X multiply with 122, 100 multiply with 305, and this 122 will divide, and 305 into 100 divided by 122. So 305 and divide 122, and we got 200. And he was asking us how many more message is sent in the month of May. Okay, sent in June, then May. So in June, we got, let me recheck again, 305 into 100 divided by 122. And we got a 250 messages. So 250. Hold on, let me check again. 305 sent 24% more in June than compared to May. So in the month of May, he is doing like 100, and in the month of May, 120%, 22% more. And he sent 305 message in June. How many more messages he sent in a June? So now we have to subtract it. How subtract? Because June is this and May is this. So how much difference? So 305 minus 250. And so if I check in, the difference is coming 55 messages more. And I hope so you got a point. Question number 13, sorry. 13, okay. And what he said, y equal to 2x plus 1. He said shading and one region, the grid, find a label region R, which satisfying these inequalities. So first of all, I request you always, whenever you have graph question, inequalities or transformation. So this is x-axis, equation is y equal to 0. There's a y-axis, equation is x is equal to 0. If this is y equal to 0, so this is y equal to -1, this is equal to y equal to -2, because passing through -2. So this equation is y is equals to 1. I got it from where? If you look it carefully, I got it from here. So I hope so this part is clear. Now I have to draw other one. So let's see to make it this one. And best way to make this kind of inequality lines, the ideal number is x0 and ideal number is y0. Although I can put any other number even. So let's try x0. When I plug in x0 here, students, let's put here. When I put 0 here, I got a 0 plus 3y. And for a while, short, I put 12 as this as an equal sign, not inequality. 3 will divide, I get a 4. It means 0, 4. X is 0, y 4. I got a 1 point. So, or I can plug in y0. When I plug in y0, this is gone. So this 4 will divide under 12. So I get a 4 will go 4, 3s are 12. I got 3. Now I'm going to plot x0, y4, x0, y0, x0, y1, x0, y2, x0, y3, x0, y4. Okay. And what about this? X0, y0, x1, y0, x2, y0, x3, y0. I will take a scale and I will join them. So I believe you understanding the concept. And third line, this is given by him. But if you want to test best technique, you can plug in x0. When I plug in x0 here, it's gone, y become 1. You can see that it means this is a y1. Look at here. This is when x is 0, y1 is called a line cutting the y-axis. It's cutting 1. So we can guess from here even. So it means this inequality I'm writing here. And best technique, write all inequalities on the lines. And the third inequality I'm writing as well, which is 4x plus 3y. And less than 12. So now, student, I'm going to shade unwanted. Here, big difficulty for students. Best technique as a teacher, I tell the students, don't care x, don't care numbers, care y in inequality. So ask yourself, y is bigger. How to read it? Don't read from this end, read from the variables end. Y is bigger. Ask yourself, above the line, y value is bigger, or below the line, y value is bigger. Or you can do one thing, come on the line where it's cutting the y-axis, see there, above the line, y is bigger, or below the line, y is bigger. Common sense, above 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, y is going up, and down 0, -1, so y is, so in y is bigger is above the line. This is called above the line. This is called wanted, but he shade unwanted. So I will shade this below part. So you can shade full even or this part, no issue at all. Now let's talk about this one. Y is bigger. So y is bigger. Come on y-axis and see. Y is bigger above the line or y is bigger below the line. Common sense, y is bigger up above, but I will shade below because I do shade unwanted. Last line left here, don't care about the number, don't care about the x, see the y in inequality. Y is less than. Less than is where? This is a line. See, below the line, y is lesser, or above the line, y is lesser. Common sense, y is lesser below, but I will shade above. And this is my answer, and I can show you. This lines which I'm making is not a compulsory, just show you only, and you get a confidence that But in exam, we don't make this kind of boundary, no problem at all. So let's go for question number next, 14 number. A box and whisker plot shows information in kilogram for some parcels. Okay, here, this kind of question, most important thing is scale, and we have a special formula. And what's the formula here? I'm writing value divided by number of boxes. For example, what is this value? Or you can count here. This is how much value? 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1, I'm writing in the numerator. And boxes, if you count from here to there, 20 boxes. So 1 by 20. So if I check in calculator, 0.05. It means one box is 0.05 into 2 here, into 2 here. So 2 box is giving 0.1. So student, it means, look, I show you. Look, come and focus here. This is a 1, 2 box after, this is 1.2. 2 box after 1.3. And wait a minute, I think we have taken a wrong scale. And wait a minute, let me check again. Yes, student, this is on correction. If I check it, this is a, this, if you type in calculator, this is not a 0.5, this is a 0.1. Because when you check 1 divided by 20, oh, sorry, this is not 1, this is a 2 actually. Oh, sorry, this is a 2. Because, so this is, yeah, so this is 0.05, no change. But here, you know, this is 1.1. 2 box 1.2. This is 1.3. Here 1.4 and then 1.5. And make sure one small box is, what is this value in the middle? This is becoming 1.05. What is this? 1.15. What is this? After 1.1.25. What is this? 1.35. So I think it is a very clear, because one small box is 0.5 and 2 small boxes are 0.1. This is correct scale, no mistake at all. So let's proceed. He's saying find the mass of the heaviest parcel. Heaviest parcel means maximum bigger number, the largest number. If you see the largest number is what here, and that is coming here. This is the largest. So what is this number? So let's try to find. Okay, this is to 3.5. Okay, let's start here. 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and 3.4. So this is 3.3. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The main thing is scale. You know, scale is very, very important. So you have to focus on scale, especially 3.3. And now he's asking interquartile. Interquartile student, how to find upper quartile? What is the formula? Basically, interquartile formula is upper quartile minus lower quartile. This edge represent upper quartile. So 2 box back from 2.5. This is naturally 2 box is 0.1. So it is coming 2.4. Lower quartile is this number. Let's check. So this is a 1.5. After 2 box 1.6. After 2 box 1.7. After 2 box 1.8. After 2 box 1.9. But this is in the middle, so 1.85. I understand that main problem is units. So that is why I'm spending here more time so you can understand well how to get this kind of solution. And I got what, students? 0.55 kilograms. So this part is okay. Let's go for next question. In this question, he is asking us to make a D subject, which is inside root. How, first of all, how to get rid of the root, because opposite of root is square. Opposite of cube root is cube. Opposite of fifth root is 5 root, 5 power 5. So I will take a square of the both side. Here I get t to power 2, 3d minus e. This E will come here and add like this. Now 3 is multiplying, and what is the opposite of multiplying is dividing. And this is final form. So D is equals to T square plus E by 3 is equal to value of D. A cylinder of a height 12.5 has a curved surface area 105. Interesting. We have a cylinder, and I can show you what I'm saying because diagrams helps a lot to understand the question. Okay, this is a cylinder, and the height of height is what? 12.5 is a height. And he given us what? He given us the surface area 105, volume is a target. 4-mark question. So what's the reason? Because 2 formulas are involved here. Surface area means I must know surface area formula. And what is the TSA, total surface area? For your knowledge, this is a prism. You know, prism is an object which remain throughout same. This is a cross area. And throughout, if I check down, it remains same. The circles remain same. This is called prism. When you talk about the cone is not a prism. Logic, here's circle, now small circle, smaller, smaller, smaller. Every circle changes. This is no more prism. I believe you got a point. So cone is not a prism. Cylinder is a prism, and TSA, total surface area of is what? Cross area, you know, is a cross area we have. So cross area multiply into 2. Logic, the top area and down area. That is why into 2, done. Plus perimeter of cross area of CA, stand for cross area, time to height. What is the perimeter of cross area, students? This circle edge, you can look, I write a blue color edge. This is called perimeter of cross area. And how to find it? This is formula 2 pi r, because circumference of circle is 2 pi r. So let's plug in the values. And what is the area of circle, students? Pi r square. Pi r square into 2. And perimeter is 2 pi r into h, come from here. And total surface area is given by him as 105 pi. So see, students, pi present in whole. If I divide by pi, I get 105. I get a 2r square. Sorry, I have the radius also available. So why not put the r value? And radius is, sorry, height is available, not radius available. So 2r square pi cancel already, and 2r because radius, but pi, h value is 12.5. And wait a minute. Curved surface area. Sorry, curved surface area is given. So it means this is a curved surface area. So no need to work out this curved surface area. I will write it here directly, 105 pi. And for your knowledge, this is called, actually, let me write it here. Curved surface area. Curved surface area. So I'm writing in the place of this 105 pi. Okay, this is clear. And 105 pi, because divided by that, gone 105. And wait a minute. Oh, sorry. This is a total surface area. And he is asking, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, student. This is, I think, curved surface area. Okay, curved surface area. So this formula is not helping us. You know why? In this way, if I because this I curved surface area, this is a total surface area, and total surface area we don't have. We don't have total surface area in the whole question. So this formula will not help. Sorry, I just saw later on. Anyway, so this we have to work. What we have to work, students? Sorry for inconvenience. Anyway, so I will work another technique. See, it is a flop. If flopped, I can use this technique. So curved surface area, what? You remember, let's go back. This is called curved surface area, perimeter of cross area into h. And I'm using this. So make sure I'm using curved surface area, perimeter of cross area into H. So I'm writing here, curved surface area is 2 pi r, because perimeter of cross area into H, and 2 pi r into H. 105 is coming here. And our H is what? 12.5. Now I will divide pi cancel, and I can bring 105 is already 2, and 12.5 will go down like this. And radius will stay here behind. Okay, now if I type in calculator, I will get my answer. 105 divided by 2 into 12.5 is giving me 4.2. And now he's asking for the volume. So half job is done. Volume of the prism, we have formula cross area into height. So cross area into height. Cross area shape is circle area. It means pi r square into H, which you memorize, or some students mug up this one, pi r squared into H, no problem at all. And height is what? 12.5. So if I type in calculator, students, pi times 4.2 square into 12.5, my answer is coming 692.72. I don't want 693 centimeter cube. So I think the point is very clear. And let's go for next question. Indices question is asking for, according to indices property, if the two or values are multiplying, even dividing, you can distribute this power to every number, a to power n, b to power n, c to power n. But if you think in case of adding or subtracting, you can distribute like a power n in plus b to power n, total wrong. So in plus and minus, we cannot apply. Multiply and divide, we can apply. So apply this property here. 64 to power 2 by 3 and y to 27 power is 2 by 3. 64, you can type this in calculator, okay? Or 64 is 4 to power 3, and power inside, power outside. They always multiply. So 3 cancel, 3 9 times, and 4 to power 2 becomes 16. And 9 2s are 18. I believe you got a point. This is our final answer. Let's go for next part. This is also one of the important question, factorization, especially two-term factorization. Whenever you have a squared minus b squared, two terms in the bracket, and power 2s you have, and negative in the middle. One time a plus b value in the bracket add, and one time subtract. Example, if I have a p to power 2 minus 100, so this is a square of p, this is square of 10, or we can write p plus 10 into p minus 10. I believe you got this extra point. Apply same story denominator. So what I can say, square of x and square of 5, and what I can apply, x plus 5 add, and x and 5 subtract. Upper part, no change. Upper part, no change. This cancel out, and finally I get 1 over x plus 5. Okay, question number 18. What he's saying, question number 18. Question number 18 is, F is proportional to product, or product means multiply, M and A. So if I show you proportional M and A, when I remove the proportional sign, we get a K, and MA comes automatically there. Now, students, he's asking percentage change in F when M increased by 40% and A decreased by 15%. Okay, and increasing, okay, what are the thing is there? He did not give us any value of M and as any value. If in this situation, you can take any number, 2, 3, 4, 10, whatever, but ideal number is 100. If I take initial value M as 100, This is a original M1. Then what is M2 comes? It was because the 40% of 100 is 40. Okay, 40% of 100 is 40. So 40 increase. So in 100, if I add 40, I got 140. Okay, what about 15% decrease? So A1 original value is, I assume again 100. I can assume any number. So A2 value turned to be from 100 subtract 15. I get from 100 subtract 15. And I get what? 85. So new values, okay. So let's apply the old values. If I use old values, this one in the place of M and K, M and A. So K times 2, M value 100 and A value 100. 100 times 200. So I get I got a 10,000 K. This is a first value, F1. Same way, student, I will find out a second value. And second value, I will plug in these numbers here. What is F2? So M value is 140 and A value is 85. And what I get after multiplying, I got 140 into 85. I got a 11900K. Now he said percentage change. I will find change. What is the change coming here? Change is what? Because you can see this one, the new value is more than the old value. So it means F2 minus F1. So 11900K minus 10,000K. If I subtract, so it become 11900K. Because these values, we type in calculator and minus them. Okay, now student, this is called, F1 is called original value. I repeat my words. This is called original value. This is a new value. What is the percentage technique, students? The percentage, I'm writing here values. I will take this as a original value. Original always called, I said before, 100. You see, maybe I explain here. Original, full, yeah. Previous value, original value, always, even a cost price. Sometime cost and sale price comes. So even a cost price we take as a 100. Don't forget it. So 10,000 K is I have taken as a 100. And I want to find 11900K is equal to how much? So cross multiply, it very well. So I just write 10,000 K times 2x and 11900K times 200. And this value will go down 11900K into 100 and divided by 10,000. So 00 is cancelled with that. This 0 cancel with this one. And and I think I missed one number. Hold on. Wait. So if I check it, 11900, and wait a minute, 11900 minus 10,000. Yeah, here is 1900. Sorry, this is a 1900, students. This is not it's not 00. This is a 119019 19. And I check again 11900 and 10,000. I get a 1900. So I'll do change here even. 1900. Okay, and here change 1900. Even here change 1900. So this is cancelled. So I got what? And sorry, K is also there. This K come from here. And K cancel as well. So ultimately I get 19%. So this is a new percentage. How much I got it? 19%. So I think the point is very, very clear. Okay, so I think this question was a little tricky, but I think you got the concept. You can take any numbers. 100 is easy to use. Otherwise, this percentage will take some time to calculate. Okay, that is why 10% increase means 100 plus 10. 10% decrease means 100 minus 10. I hope so you got a point clear. Obtuse. This is an interesting 4-mark question. I just tell you 3 things. If angle coming 0, it's called right angle. Hold on, let me tell you 3 conditions. Equal to 90, less than 90, more than 90, and one more, bigger than 180. 4 situations. This is called right angle, exactly equal to. Less than is called acute. More than 90, obtuse. And more than 180 is reflex. Okay, this is extra knowledge. Now, it is very clear, and we can see even this R angle is look like 100% more than 90. The logic, if this is coming 90 degree, you see, and if this is coming here, this is less than 90 degree. But if this is coming here, this is the more than 90 degree. So that is why you can sense it easily that this angle is more than 90 degree. So how to find? Student, I taught you this whenever one pair given. Pair means angle and side. So this is second, but pair is not given 18 another angle. So this is called sine rule. So I'm starting from R, sine R divided by opposite side. Sine 42 divided by 13.5. 18 will go there. Here, important point going to come. Get ready for the important point. Because many students confuse in this concept. Now, if you type in calculator, that is why it's 4 marks, students. If you type in 18 into sine 42 divided by 13.5, it is giving us sine capital R is 0.89217. Student, you remember we have a cast property, cast. C for cos, A for all, S for sine, T for tan. Here cos positive, here all positive is sine positive, with tan positive. And what is this sine? What is sine here? No sign. No sign means positive. Oh, it means sine is positive here and here. It means we need a first 2 quadrants. It means line number 1 here, line number 2 here. And you will take a sine inverse of this and let's see what answer comes. If I take a sine inverse of this, students, I will get principal angle 63.1. Do you know, student, this is not never obtuse angle. So this angle you will make in line and x-axis. Line and x-axis. Please don't make it in line and y-axis. Where's y-axis? This y-axis. So here I make it 1. Here I make it 2nd. And what is rule of measurement, students? Start from positive x-axis, move anti-clockwise till the line. First answer and second answer. So first answer is coming same. I got angle R is equals to 63.1. Second answer is this second black arrow, full angle and straight line is a 180. But this angle is no need. So 180 minus that. That is why if you want to, I think you got my point. So basically, this is a behind the scene, the point, and 180 minus that, I get a 116.9 degree. So this is not my answer. This is my answer. So angle PQR is 116.9. This answer always 1 decimal place. So I think this question is very clear to you. Let's go for question number next, 20. This is also one of the good questions because now it is added in June 2020. And since then, it is coming almost every exam. So this is equivalent to that. So I'm going to multiply them and put them equal to each other. So I can multiply from any. I can start from here. I can start from here. I can start from here. So I think better to start from these 2 products. X times to 2x, I got 2x square. X times to 3, I got 3x. 2 times to 2x, I get 4x. 2 times to 3, I got 6. And simplify these 2, I will take 1 step extra, then I can continue. I got a 7x plus 6. Now this multiply with that. Okay, I'm showing step by step. 2x to power 3. X multiply with 7. You can do this kind of arrows in exam even. In this way, the chance of mistake reduces. 6x. Now a times to this, I can write in any order. A times to 2 or 2 times to a, no issue at all. A times to that, I get what here? 7ax. A times to last number, I get 6a. Okay, now students, how many, look at here, students, the important part is what here? How many x squared terms? There's 2 x squared terms. And I will take x squared common out, and what left inside? From here, 7 left, from here, 2a left. And there are 2 x values. If I take x common from both, so here x gone, 6 left, here x gone, so 7a left. 6 plus 7a. This is a one of the hard step, and now I am just writing a special word, comparing or compare. Actually, I have a 4 comparisons. I just tell you all x square, x cube first. So I'm doing x cube comparison, then x square, then x. At the end, I am doing constant. You know, the word coefficient, I think you are familiar, x squared. This is what is coefficient. The coefficient of x cube is 2. And what is coefficient here? 2. They are equals to each other. You write this, you don't write, no problem. Coefficient of x square is b. Coefficient of x square is 7a plus 2. So I'm writing b is equal to 7 plus 2a. You write any position, you write it here or there or no problem at all. Repeat, 7 plus 2a equal to b because x squared coefficient. Now let's talk about x coefficient. What is x coefficient here and what is x coefficient here? So c is equal to 6 plus 7a. Repeat, beside of x whatever, beside of x whatever, I will take them equals to each other. And what is the constant? 6a equal to negative 16. Negative 18, sorry. This is a constant and this is a constant. So constant I will take to each other. Now this 6 is multiplying, will divide down. I get negative 3. This is my first answer because ultimately we have to go for ABC. So A value is, we are getting is -3, and now I'm going for the next. So this negative 3, I'm going to plug in it here. So this is coming negative 21 out of 21, 6 gone. So C becomes -15. This value I'm going to plug in here. I mean here. So B is equal to 7 plus 2 times 2, negative 15. Oh, sorry, not negative 15. A value is negative 3. And I get it what? 7 and this -6, ultimately 1. So I hope so. The point is very clear. All question is completely over. Question number 21. He is saying that this is a 14, okay, this is a 5, okay, and this is a 8. So all lengths are given by him. So this is a 14, so this is also 14, 14, 14. Clear? So this is 5, this is a 5, this is a 5, this is a 5. I think understanding. This 8, this is 8, this is 8, this is 8. I think idea is clear. And he said M is a midpoint. This is a midpoint. So this is a 14. So this is a 14. So in this sense, this is 7 from here to there, and this is 7 from there to there. Okay, and what is first question is asking BM. Where is the BM, students? BM. Okay, he talk about this length. Okay, the directly, can I do it? No, I can't do directly. So what is the method, students? I will join a line. You can see a diagonal line on this face. Like in the room you're sitting, that wall, you make a point from one corner to the down corner, top of the room of the corner to the floor lower corner. If you look at carefully, we have two triangles. You can see this is a 90 degree. You see this triangle. Look, I'll show you. This triangle is a right angle triangle. Okay, and second number, this is another right angle triangle. Look at here, MGB, right? MGB, I think you sense easily. These are hard to understand how this 90 degree, but you can sense if you're sitting in the room, you can understand how it is 90 degree. Okay. Or if you don't like this way, we have another way even if you, maybe you, that is more convenient for you. So if I draw a perpendicular from here, and if you join with that, and this is confirmed 90 degree. And this is understood 90 degree because every room corner makes 90 degree with other. Look at here, you sit in room. So one edge, second edge, angle 90 degree. And this is 7. So 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So I have this 7. So I can make, and there's a 8. So 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. This is 8. So if I get this length, student, I can use the Pythagoras theorem. So I have two triangles here. I'm going to make one triangle, this MN, I call as MN. So two triangles I'm going to make, students. This from top, this from bottom, this is from here. This height is 8. Okay, this both are unknown. Ultimate target is this. Okay, this is a one triangle. Now, second triangle, students, I'm going to make this. I will keep aside here or make it up, no problem. Second triangle, you can see at the bottom, you see, look, I make it for you. This is a triangle, even a shade for you, right angle triangle. You can sense easily. That triangle, I'm going to make it. This is point is C. Every time do one thing. Where is 90? That is important. And what letters C? This is B. And gap, the PEM is 5. And this is N. And this gap is 7. I think we can find this easily. I will use Pythagoras theorem here. In front of 90, this is called hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent. NB. NB is coming here. NB to power 2 and 7 power 2 plus 5 to power 2. And if I type in calculator 49, 7 square plus 25 and take a root of that, I get a root 74. I'm not writing in decimal. I'm leaving it as it is. So this is 74 root. So this is 74 root. This is NB. Sorry, I have to eliminate the power 2 from left side. This is root 74. I'm writing here root 74. And I can use Pythagoras theorem once again, students. Hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. Hypotenuse is MB. You can see again, hypotenuse is MB. And what he was asking for. Opposite adjacent, I can use any. Why? Because angle is not given. If this angle given is opposite, if this angle is opposite, but angle is not given, I can take in any order. Root 74 square. Here I got 64, here I got 74, because root square cancel out, 74 plus 64. And if I take the root of this, it is giving me, root is coming actually 138. And decimal, I'm getting 11.73 SF. So student, I believe you understood the first method. What I started was also correct. You can choose any two triangles. Now, next part. Angle between BM makes with the base. Where is a BM, student? BM is this. Where is the BM is this? He said with the base. So let me show you base. Actually, this full floor is called base or floor. So actually this MN, MB, this angle make with the what this. Actually, first of all, if I say with the H, I will take this triangle. I will take this triangle and I will find this angle. But he's not talk about from H. From which letter we have to take it? From there, I will draw a perpendicular, I will find. I will this angle 90 degree and this target. But now he's saying no, not from H, from M. So I will take this angle in my target and draw a perpendicular. I have already this triangle. So this angle is my concern, which is a very easy now. The reason I have this triangle already have it. And where I have it, this angle theta is my target. And I think you understand well. So I just find out the tan. I have many options. Reason I have all three sides. I can use SOHCAHTOA, SOH, SOHCAH, and TOA. So S stand for sine, opposite by hypotenuse, C cos, adjacent by hypotenuse, tan, opposite by adjacent. I think I will go for because in front of angle, now this I call as a opposite. In front of 90, this is called hypotenuse. And what left is called adjacent. So opposite adjacent involved in tan, I use tan. So tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. And students, theta is unknown, so a tan will go on the other side, become tan inverse. And opposite is what? Opposite is 8, and adjacent is 74. And if I find in a calculator tan inverse, and I'm getting the answer, angle is theta is 42.9 degree. And I believe you got a point very clear. Okay, let's go for next question. And this is also one of them good important because since June 2020, it is coming regularly. It is added in June 2020. Actually, this is the power of y is 1 and power of x is 1. This whenever power ones are there is actually line. And when power 2 is called a curve. Actually, curve is this and line is this. They are intersecting at 2 points. And he's asking find out those points, find intersection. So what I will do, student, I will put them, so y and y equal to each other. Or this y, you have it? No, I have to make a subject, or I can make y subject here. Y is equal to 5 minus x square, or y is equal to 9 minus 4x. I will plug in this value here and this value here. Or second choice, this value, plug in it here. Or third choice, this value, plug in it there. All options okay. So I'm going to use which one? Wait a minute. I think I can use any one, but I will plug in this value here. So I am erasing this equation and I'm plugging this value y here. Sorry, this x square left side. So this value of y coming here. And 5 is there, I reorder. And 5 goes this side, out of 9, 5 gone, 4 left. You know, student, we got his equation is equal to 0. Now we have two choices, factorization and quadratic formula, but I will go for factorization. 2 ones are 4 ones are 4. We have two choices, 4 ones are 4 and 2 twos are 4. What is the best choice? We give you the 4s or the lower choice. And negative 2x will give us negative 4x. And interestingly, if I multiply them, I get a product of this and this number, which is 4x square. Even positive, see? Negative, negative, positive, 2 twos of 4, x into x square, correct. So as a teacher, I suggest better to learn as early as possible. Factorization technique, this is always very important and very handy, especially higher grades. So learn this technique as early as possible. So this is okay. I have taken negative 2 common and look at here. If these signs are different from each other, so here outside minus always. If these signs are same, then outside must plus sign. I believe you got a point. And now do they match? Yes. So they will go outside. And what left is x and 2. And luckily they are same, not every time same they come. So this is, you can say x minus 2, 1 by what? Why write 1 by 1? 1 is enough. So I got 2. This value 2, you plug in here or there, but I think plug in is here better. 2 4s are 8, and y is equals to 9 minus 4 times 2. And I get 1 here. So x is 2, y is 1. This is my final answer. And I believe you got a point. And paper is completely over. So please, as a teacher, I suggest you those questions you done wrong, please redo those questions. If you will not redo, improvement will not come. Best of luck for exam. And I believe, inshallah, you will do good. And pray for me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.